Well, I'm quite excited. This is our Maestro race engine, just come back from Classic and Modern Engine Services in Bracknell. They've done a beautiful job of boring it and machining it, and it's a real quality final hone on those bores. It's really nice. So this is an O series engine. We're running 86mm pistons in it, steel rods, standard crank, standard flywheel, uprated clutch. Flywheel's been lightened a little bit, everything's balanced. I haven't built one of these engines for many years. I would say at least 20 years. And this certainly will be the highest tech one that we've ever done. I built plenty of Rover T series turbos in that time, which is basically a very similar engine but not the same. So quite looking forward to this, but first I need to be doing a dry build on it because we've got to get our compression heights right. So I don't, although I've had the top face just surfaced to make it clean, make sure it's perfectly smooth, until I get the crank rods and pistons in there and do some measurements. I don't know what compression ratio it's sitting at the moment. I'm expecting to have to machine a certain amount off the top of the block, but we'll find out soon enough. So watch this space. Got all the gang down here with me today. They're all dead interested in this new Maestro engine. Romeo there, he's pretty keen on it. He's pleased to see I'm using Wasner forged pistons. Ruby, well, she don't really know what she wants to do. She's checking out the sump. Oh, you got a late type sump, have you? Oh, they're pretty good. What are you going to do with that bit of wood? That bit of wood's not got much use for you, is it? Yeah. What about you, Reg? Reg, you just ain't got a clue, have you? You and that lawnmower, eh? You just don't know what you want, do you? Oh, Ruby says, oh, is that red paint in there? Oh, now what have I found? Oh, paintbrush. Paintbrush. I can smell that. Can you smell it? There's a lot of work to be done here. There's a lot of work to be done here, isn't there, Romeo? So, you got a message for anyone, Romeo? No? It's been very quiet. And are you okay, Reg? Yeah, all okay here. Well, we'll leave it at that then. I'll carry on. And they can stay there in the sun. And there's Billy up there, look. There's little Billy. Just checking it all out. It's all lovely and calm. Cranks in. I've only torqued it to 50 foot-pound, but that's good enough. I've reused all the original bearings again. I labelled them all, and there was nothing wrong with them, and they're proper genuine factory bearings. But the crank is beautiful. It just it just wants to spin. So that should be nice and free. I think it's not going to need any running in on those bearings, that's for sure. They've all gone back in exactly the same place as they came out, so that's good. It was all going so well. Went and collected the head from the couriers, brought it back, replaced a broken stud, cleaned it all out, sprung it up, shimmed it up, assembled it. That was all good. And I've got all the other bits and pieces here. I've got the exhaust manifold, which I've restudied as well. It's the inlet manifold. And I'd had one piston in already, the block, and just putting them all together. And then I was just doing number 3, and I've got the old number 3 because we were going to use the rods again. And where is it? Oh, there it is there. The bearing's got a mark in it, and I think that happened when I gave the rod to the people at Phoenix Engineering to do it. So I'm now buggered because I need a set of big end bearings, which are easy to get, but not on a Saturday stroke Sunday. So maybe I'll drive down to Guildford on Monday and get them, because if I'd have had those bearings, that would have been complete by tomorrow. The engine would have been finito, ready to fit. What a shit bag. So do something else. There's the sump. I have to do something else tomorrow now. Well, I reckon it's been a good 25 years since I built one of these, and technology's changed a bit in that time. We're still running the original type injection for the time being to see how that goes, but there's a lot more work gone on inside the engine than we ever used to do to get the compression up to where we want it to be. So this is a 2 litre O series 8 valve injection engine, not a turbo engine, injection engine, and it's been a long time since I built one of these with that on it. So still had some stickers from the old days. So this is it. Should be going in the car tomorrow. We're booked for the Rolling Road next Tuesday. So all we've got to do is get it in there and get the bugger running, which could be easier said than done, because I couldn't get the old engine running before we took it out of the car. But that's it. She's ready to go. I'm pretty pleased with it. It went together really nicely. The engine itself, the donor engine, was really low mileage. I can't remember if it was 30 or 50,000 miles, but it was nice. Look, a few of the ancillaries on the outside were a bit rusty, but that's all come up nicely. So get that mated onto the gearbox, get it in the car.